government of Sanwo Olu must stop. You cannot divide the people. What you are doing is wrong. You must go after the people. So, good afternoon. My name is Seyi Akinde. So today, I just want to talk about the current issue happening in Lagos. We've seen after the court cases, the government of Lagos State went on a bizarre approach towards demolishing people's property.
My brother, you people can see this is 91 road. First stack abroad. Now, this you can see this house now. The house now will go down any moment from now. You can see all these houses here. You can see all these houses now will go down.
And here's the point. This country is currently facing myriad of challenges, from rising cost of living to dwelling, fortune, about the people. And here we have a government going around demolishing properties. Now, people bought those properties. They bought land. Some of them paid to the state government to get land permits, to get papers, documents that allowed them to build that property up to that stage. Now, you can't go around punishing people when you have people in your own system. There's a land building, agency. There are people who gave them some of those permits. When people buy land, there's a percentage of the money that goes to the government. You wait, because you're a corrupt government, you collected your own share and wait for people to build on those places, and you come back and destroy their property. This is what leads to, an impoverished society. Government has a responsibility to help create wealth for their own citizens, not to impoverish them. And I feel there's a better approach. We feel there's a better approach to what is happening in Lagos, because it's being seen as an attack on a particular ethnic group. And that's not what the Yorubas are known for. That is not what Lagos stands for. Lagos has been a cosmopolitan city that accommodates all, where people can dream and prosper. And that's the reason why they came here. And unfortunately, we have people who are not even indigenes of Lagos. I am an Awori. We are the original owners of Lagos. And you have people who came from Osun, from all kinds of states that are not even here, creating problem, distorting the prosperity and the peace that Lagos State has enjoyed, living alongside with its neighbors, the Igbos, the Yorubas, the Hausas, everybody. And maybe we need to remind this government something, that under the civilization, the African civilizations, the Igbos and the Yorubas are brothers, and they are from the same source. And we will not allow politicians to continue to create problem for this next new generation. I mean, for us, and what we are seeing, the government of Sanwo Olu must stop. You cannot divide the people. What you are doing is wrong. You must go after the people who, in the first place, give permits when they sell land. There are people in your government, in your agencies, that collect money from these people. You cannot be a dubious government that continue to extort people. And when you feel that they are not doing your political bidding, you go on a stray of demolishing people's house. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable, and we'll continue to fight it. And now this takes me to another issue that we've noticed in Lagos State. Nigerians, are you aware that lawsuits is under lock and key? That doctors are on strike? How do you explain it? That we have the third or the fourth largest economy in Africa, and basically all the social amenities that citizens should enjoy, a everything is in comatose, including health, which we know is a primary responsibility of a government. Is this the Lagos we dreamed of? Is this the mega city that so much money was borrowed to build, where Lagosians, that happens to be the biggest hospital, that happens to be the general hospital, is under lock and key because the governor are not paying the staffs, under pressure where the cost of living is rising? And we all know that in other sane societies, they are increasing the salaries and the benefit that goes to health workers. Whereas we have politicians in Lagos stealing money, paying themselves. We saw the governor paying over 200 million naira from the state coffers, using it to pay his own legal fee. When we have doctors that are not paid and they are leaving Nigeria, Nigerians are sick. I mean, we lost one of our treasured, highly respected leader because when they got to the hospital, he needed an oxygen. Lagosians was under lock and key. We went to the Federal Medical Center, there's no bed space. When population is increasing, what government should be doing, what the governor of Lagos State should be doing is to increase the bed space and to pay the doctors well so that our hospitals are working. Today, if you go to the hospital, is it not an irony that a mega city that was being built, today we don't even hear about the mega city dream. The state is in darkness. Go around Lagos, drive from Ikeja, from Towing Street to Oba Akran to everywhere. There is no street lights in Lagos. Lagos is under darkness. And I remember this governor. This governor last year went awarding contract to his cronies to use gas they were building. And what happened to those places now? You build generators that are powered by gas for street lights, and today the street light, just 1 year after, nothing is working. But you see, the healthcare system must work because government, the Lagos State governor, has a responsibility. Citizens have a right to healthcare. Everything is being privatized. People have to pay for everything, including needles, when you go to the hospital. It is unacceptable. And something has to be done. We cannot continue to allow Lagosians to die in their hundreds because they cannot access healthcare, because there's no doctors, because there's no medicine, because cost of healthcare has gone up and the people are impoverished. The governor, we are calling upon you. Is either you do what is right or you resign. We will continue to expose you. Whatever you need to do to get Lagosians, to get the general hospital running, it has to be done. And we're going to give the governor 7 days to revive Lagosians and make sure that the hospital is open. Wherever you have to get the money that you need to pay doctors and healthcare workers, you must do it. Because we have the money, people are paying tax, and tax money that we have paid in this state. We must see it, and the healthcare system has to work. We will be back on this topic, and we will not rest until Lagos works, until we see a Lagos that works for all the citizens. Thank you very much.